Sometimes the universe gives you clear signs it's time to take a new path. Hi, my name is Kendall Tichner. I'm an archer, birder, and wild plant forager. Over quarantine, I thought to myself, maybe it's time I put myself in front of the camera and show some of my obscure hobbies to the world on this brand new app called TikTok. To my surprise, these videos blew up. Watch it again. Overnight, well, seemingly overnight, I became a top TikTok archery influencer, amassing a following of over 500,000 people interested in outdoor activities. I sold out my first archery retreat, was featured in some top travel and outdoors magazines, and had an influx of hundreds of thousands of comments. The thing is, these comments all repeated the same questions. They all wanted to know, how can I get started with archery? What beginner set do you recommend? And what brands do you recommend in the archery sphere? The thing is, the majority of US archery brands all cater to white male hunters in rural America. And my audience was 70% female, all interested in things like fantasy, cosplay, and video games. Thus, Wild Captives was born. It's an urban outdoor gear and adventure company for teaching lost practical skills to adults living in cities. Think Boy Scouts without the Boy Scouts for everyone. This is a photo from our first retreat. Due to massive demand, our first product is a beginner's archery kit that comes with everything you need to get started learning archery in your own backyard. We designed it to stand out in a market that has bows that are meant to camouflage, whereas ours is all white, and it's pretty slick looking. I like it. COVID has drastically changed the landscape of the outdoor industry. No longer are people just looking for peak adventures on faraway mountaintops, but people are looking for and have time for everyday, low-impact activities a little bit closer to home. And that's where we come in. Beyond archery, we're looking forward to expanding to other skills that people can learn close to home, in the city, and on their own time. Things like first aid, bird watching, and we're going to grow in conversation with our audience. Some things I'm really excited about are our upcoming birding kit, Beyond Archery, our utility knife, and city-specific bird guides. We've also been contacted by a couple of television networks, and we're going to be expanding our retreats and in-person events to connect directly with our community. Many of you probably don't know, but the archery industry is already a $5 billion industry, and we look forward to becoming a part of it and expanding from there. Some other companies that have reinvigorated, lost sports that we look to are Topgolf, or in the gear section, Yeti Coolers, which recently had a valuation of $3 billion. It's a super exciting year. Actually, right before this, I just pushed play on our pre-sale, so we just launched today. Thank you, everyone. So our first 1,000 bows are in production. You guys can check out the prototype over there. And I'm going to be featured making the bow in a global TikTok campaign. That's pretty exciting. And then we are also having a demo space in New York for November and December, where people can come and test the bow and film content. Cool. We have an amazing team with diverse expertise from products to direct-to-consumer marketing, finance, as well as we're working with, thanks to UCLA, Greg Easton from Easton Archery and Hoyt. And we're also working with Lancaster Archery, who's one of the largest distributor of archery equipment, to make sure that our product is high quality and lasts a lifetime. We're raising $1 million pre-seed, the majority of which will go towards creating and iterating on products with our audience. This is just a little video of the product. Just going to show it.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Look forward to hitting a bullseye with you all.